Our big story this afternoon is the rain. It continues to impact our lunch hour. Before we send things over to meteorologist Caroline Brown, we're going to check in with KPRC2 reporter Ricky Munoz, who's joining us live from Storm Tracker 2. Ricky, it is gross out there.
Talk about it being gross, but if you're actually in it, it feels even nastier, Zach. Right now we are in the Humble area, and it seems like the rain just picked up just a little bit more than it was over by downtown Houston. Let me show you the roads real quick. So we are still heading north, and while the rain isn't as heavy as it was a little few minutes ago, it's still, the roads are very slick and the skies are very gloomy. Visibility is low, and it's definitely slowing things down out here. Now we are seeing traffic backing up in a few spots I do want to let you guys know about. If you're going northbound on Aldine Mill Route and southbound in Little York, you're going to start seeing a little bit of stop and go traffic. Especially if you're going south near Beltway 8 also, you're going to see that slow moving traffic. So take a little bit of extra time if you are headed out the door. But we're going to continue headed over towards the Cleveland, Ucania area, Zach. And talk about nasty, man. It really is. It's nasty out here.
Okay, you and Luna be safe out there. Drive carefully. We do appreciate it. Ricky, thank you. Okay, speaking of this weather, you know, we were just talking about this. When I left the studio at 10 o'clock this morning after the 9 o'clock show, I walked out and it looked like it was 10 p.m. because it was so dark outside.
I mean, these storms, they are so tall up in our atmosphere, and that leading edge was so dark that I think it's
so dense, right?
Dense. It caught a lot of people off guard.
Yeah, it certainly did.
We were getting messages of people saying, this is as dark as the sky looked with the derecho.
Right, and look, we're used to the rain. This is day 3, day 4 of it, so it's not. This was just different. It was bizarre.
It was different. I mean, look at this Click2 pin. If you didn't experience it,
wow,
this
look at
shows
that.
it. 10:30 a.m.
from downtown Houston.
But you would believe this is 10:30 p.m.
Absolutely, right? Or at least getting close to it.
Exactly.
Evening hours.
The skies went dark, and we just started to get all of these really ominous photos. And it really did paint a picture. And if you took any photos like that, by the way, we would love to see it. Click to Houston.com/pins, because it really was a sight to see. Now, as for right now, here in the Houston area, things are looking significantly better. Where they're not are going to be east of town. These storms rolling their way off to the east at about 25 miles per hour. Now, as they move out of here, things will get better. However, we are seeing lingering showers behind them. So let's start with the most intense storms. Then we'll get to the showers that we're continuing to track. This is a line of thunderstorms that has a special weather statement capable of producing 40-mile-per-hour winds. It's now crossed over the bay, pushing into Chambers County. So Winnie, Anahuac, you're about to see the heaviest of the lightning and the thunderstorms here. Continuing up towards the north, Liberty, Mont Belvieu. A little bit of a break here in northern Liberty County. Shepherd up towards Livingston. This is where we have frequent lightning strikes. Thankfully, all of these storms continuing to push out, but as they move overhead, they're capable of producing 3 to 4 inches of rain in an hour. Now, they're not going to last an hour, so we're not seeing any rainfall totals that high, but we have seen rainfall accumulations up to 1.5 inches. Continuing up towards northern Lake Livingston, Groveton on Alaska, still dealing with some of those heavier showers. Where you see that purple color north of Livingston, this is where I would not be surprised if we have some pea-sized hail. So this is the leading edge of the storm. Behind this, we are dealing with some light to moderate rain showers. Thankfully, just rain showers behind that initial line. As that pushes out, things are going to start to dry up. You can see the Southwest Freeway certainly still going to be wet here in Southwest Houston. Temperature-wise, much cooler because of that rain cooled air. Currently sitting in the mid-70s here in Houston. Will be dry for most of the afternoon, but as Zach was mentioning, this is day 3 of probably 8 days in a row of heavy downpours. Tomorrow we have yet another flash flood risk, and you're going to want to listen up because as early as 7 a.m. in the morning, we'll start to see strong to severe storms. Future track Thursday 7 a.m. storms extended from Houston County through Madisonville down through Brenham, Bryan College Station, even out towards Columbus, advancing towards the southeast, reaching the Houston area likely around the middle of the day between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. So Columbus, the Woodlands, Katy, continuing up towards Onalaska, 10 a.m. pushing through the Houston area around lunchtime. If it were me, I would pack a lunch to work tomorrow. You are not going to want to be on the roads during the middle of the day. Advancing towards the coast between 2 to 4 p.m. and then no problem for your evening commute. So Thursday, plan on extra time for the morning commute. For the evening commute, things are going to look a whole lot better. That extended forecast is going to show shower and storms staying with us every single day for the upcoming week. But it's important to remember, this is not a washout. These are hit or miss storms. So if you do have plans this weekend, there's a good chance you can squeeze them in between storms. But Zach, that does not mean that you shouldn't have a backup plan.
Okay.
And between the storms, it is hot and it is humid. It is June here in Houston.
It is muggy, but get out there and celebrate, Dad. Just come with a backup plan, just in case.
Just in case.
Just in case. Good stuff, Caroline. Thank you. Right now, we are keeping a close eye on power outages throughout Houston. In the last 10 minutes, we saw a spike in outages that then dipped back down. CenterPoint is reporting about 13,000, a little more than 13,000, almost 14,000 customers without power, 13,996. We, of course, will keep our eye on this and update you on air and online at click2houston.com.